Now where's she gonna take us? This is the pizza parlor. Rule number 2438. Always eat pizza on Tuesdays.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Okay. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106, do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
I hope she's not going to leave me around and teach me 105 other rules. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115.0 or what? Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels. while the commoners subsist below?
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
I mean, I could have skipped it, but I want to know what's going on. This is a strange thing store.
A strange things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as?
I don't know, the things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
It would seem we are impeding progress. It would seem we are impeding.
Yeah, get out of the way.
アルテルは
Okay. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Okay. This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so that you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Okay.
We need to talk to the prince.
ザ・カイラム、多大財頭とお会いでしたいでく。
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present.
改てしてたすおいく。
I would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
I wonder if here is the prince. I mean, you would never know with the mask on, right? Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine? Kaine helped you? This foul-mouthed hussy?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
隊員だ
Hey, did you hear the news?
回覧とユリセーザ隊員だ
The prince is missing.
え
What?
じゃあアルテルは喧嘩す要臨牛地ジ
Then
ンクル擬態さ
then we're in violation of rule 83,348.
What's going on?
回覧罪いたした月体ぞと来たざって風木小さたいと
The prince is gone, and according to rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away.
だざユリセイチタザイラート近伝タンダより
No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Barren Temple.
えアルテルはゾンゾスチギュータタタラタイチクル擬態さ
What? But rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him.
優秀で
But what about rule 83,348?
アルテルは
What about rule numbers?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
I'm going to go save the prince.
リーダー
No, you can't.
エルパ枯れたい
Have you forgotten the rule 50,000? Oh, screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh.
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck! We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
I love Grimwise.
ダイラと近伝チレルと
But the only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
I can't figure out if it bothers me more that Kaine wears, like, horribly risque lingerie that's, like, overly risque, or if she's fighting in high-heeled shoes. Like... Not that you can't fight in high heels, but those are not like even like high-heeled boots or anything. They're like literally high-heeled. I'm going to a ball. They're not designed for fighting at all.
Let's move.
I don't know. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Now I gotta follow the slowest running kid ever. Yay. I don't know if it bothered me so much that he's so slow or she's so slow or whatever so slow, except for the fact that it's like making the huffing puffing noise the whole time. It doesn't bother, it's just funny. It's just weird. The best part is they paid some actor to do that. Someone got paid to come in and go for like half an hour. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Oh. I guess this is why the
Beware the wolves.
kid runs so slow, is so that we don't lose him in the sandstorm.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
I hope not.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Fira deal with this?
A mask?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Fira sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Wolves!
Look out! This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
The Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Why do you have a map of the temple if no one but the prince is allowed in there? That doesn't make any sense. This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, Kaine, it's just you and me now. You, me, and my talking book, and your high heel shoes. Let's kick some ass.